You can't build a business without actually knowing how it creates value. Welcome to part 46 of the journey from idea to fantasy sports platform in 100 days or less. So today I'm diving deeper into the business model canvas and applying it to what we're actually building. So going straight in, right in the center is the value proposition, the unique value this platform delivers. What problem are we solving or what need are we fulfilling? In this case, it's fantasy sports, just like people already love, but with real rewards for their knowledge and skill. Then add to that a unique scoring algorithm, which I'll explain later, and the fact that it's cheaper, more engaging, and a more ethical experience than quick fix gambling. It's also designed to reduce the massive 80% drop off of fantasy users by offering a continuous experience, not a short seasonal one. So to the left, we've got key activities and key resources. These connect our value proposition to the people and the systems delivering it. Our key activities are software development, the platform itself, operations, advertising, contracts, and legal and compliance. Our key resources are things like servers, domains, software, and blockchain technology for crypto payments. Later on, we'll add affiliates and influencers as key resources too, helping expand reach and credibility. Our key partners include obviously the software developers, hosting companies, data providers for player stats and APIs, sponsors, and eventually licensing and affiliate partners. Now, naturally, all of these create costs listed on the lower left of the canvas, including development, hosting, marketing, licensing, and team building. Moving over to the right, we've got customer relationships, channels, and customer segments. So for customer relationships, it's all about community. But early on, it's going to rely heavily on great customer service. And that comes right from my background in sales, Amazon, and customer support. I've seen how frustrated people get with bad service, so I want to make sure users feel heard and supported. Next up is channels, how we'll reach our audience. That means social media, email, Telegram, WhatsApp, and really anywhere people are talking about fantasy sports. We need volume, so early growth is about scale and benefiting from economies of scale as costs per user decrease. At this point, if you're enjoying the series so far, please do me a massive favor by clicking the follow or subscribe button, because that's what will increase the reach and get that early volume. And just for doing that, I'm going to be giving away massive bonuses to those who help us grow early on. Now, moving forward, we then have our customer segments, our target users. The primary user looks to be fantasy sports enthusiasts who also might engage in sports betting, predominantly male aged 18 to 45 and with an interest in tennis, but we'll expand on that later. Finally, at the bottom right, revenue streams. Now, obviously at the start, revenue will be negligible, but over time, user deposits will generate interest and will also earn from market contraction fees, which is another thing I'll explain in a video later. The challenge is balancing growth with security, keeping enough funds to back every deposit while still paying our bills. That's the real startup balancing act, but honestly, it's half the fun. Later, I'll also add in advertising and withdrawal fees once we have an established platform with real users and real money. But first, it's all about building trust, scale, and community. Oh, and a great product. So that's the business model canvas in a nutshell, using a real-world startup example as applied directly to this platform. If you're building your own startup, I can't recommend it highly enough. It's the perfect way to get and then regain focus and see the whole picture in one place. There are tons of templates online. And if you're struggling with yours, feel free to drop me a message and I'll be happy to help. As always, please hit like, subscribe, or follow, and join me in part 47, where I'll map out milestones, timescales, and start thinking beyond these 100 days, including how we might raise investment later on.